based on what we're reading. In all fairness, I think right now she has bigger problems than Obamacare. They may finally have gotten wise to the Clintons. Perhaps they've finally gotten wise. She's lied so many times, and the deletions. This is the biggest scandal since Watergate. Hillary wants to blame everyone else for her mounting legal troubles, but she has brought all of this on herself. Hillary is the one who set up an illegal private email server in a closet to shield her criminal activity. Hillary is the one who engaged in a corrupt pay-for-play scheme at the State Department. And now there are 5 FBI probes into the Clinton Foundation and their pay-for-play activities. Very, very deep investigations. Hillary is the one who sent and received classified information on an insecure server, putting the safety of the American people under threat. That's what she did. Hillary is the one who lied to Congress under oath. Hillary is the one who lied on so many different occasions to the FBI. And they know. Hillary is the one who made 13 phones disappear, some with a hammer. Hillary is the one who destroyed 33,000 emails after she got the subpoena. Hillary is the one who broke the law over and over and over again. We can be sure that what is in those emails is absolutely devastating. And I think we're going to find out, by the way, for the first time. Thank you, Huma. Thank you, Huma. Good job, Huma. Thank you, Anthony Weiner. Hillary is not the victim. The American people are the victims of this corrupt system in every way. And this is your one chance right now, November 8th, to change it. Hillary is likely to be under investigation for a very long time. One of her longtime supporters, a top Democratic pollster, good guy, smart guy, sharp guy, Doug Schoen, is now totally withdrawing his support. He supported the family for years. He wrote in an article, quote, "I'm a Democrat. I worked for Bill Clinton, but I can't vote for Hillary." And this is so important. Schoen writes, "I'm now convinced that we will be facing the very real possibility of a constitutional crisis with many dimensions and deleterious, and we all know that, consequences should Secretary Clinton win the election." Now, I don't think that's going to happen, so hopefully if that happens, we did a bad job out here, folks. Schoen warns that if Hillary is elected, she would be under protracted criminal investigation and probably a criminal trial, I will say. So we'd have a criminal trial for a sitting president. In the meantime, Putin, who she likes to say bad things about, and all of the other leaders, many of whom she says bad things about, then you wonder why the world hates us. But all of these people will sit back and they will laugh and they will smile. The investigation will last for years. The trial would probably start. Nothing will get done. She's unfit and unqualified to be the President of the United States, and her election would mire our government and our country in a constitutional crisis that we cannot afford. Folks, we have to get back to work. And Obama the other day on television, he talked about the bedrock of our foundation, and this is going to be so. But the other day, 8 years ago, when he was running for the first time, he essentially was talking about how corrupt the election system is in Chicago. I saw it. I said, wait a minute, he's telling us how Trump shouldn't be saying these things. And this guy, 8 years ago, is on television last night talking about how corrupt it is in Chicago and saying, I'm lucky I'm from Chicago. In other words, it's corrupt. It's corrupt. He's lucky he's the beneficiary of the corruptness. Folks, get out and vote by the millions so they can't do anything. We can't let them take it away. The Clinton crime spree ends on November 8th. It's going to end on November 8th. When we win on November 8th, we are going to Washington, D.C., and we are going to drain the swamp. We're going to drain the swamp. Hillary got rich selling your jobs. The same special interests who push the jobs out of America are the people who've given countless millions to her. She's not going to change. Hillary gets rich, making America poor. Look at the devastation here. Delphi laid off 3,627 workers. You know that. And you know where they moved, different places. Most of those jobs went to Mexico. By the way, Mexico is doing very well. If she's working for Mexico, I think she's doing a great job. Hillary, on the other hand, wants to destroy what's left of manufacturing in Michigan with the Trans-Pacific Partnership. By the way, a disaster. It's a disaster. A Trump administration will stop the Trans-Pacific Partnership. And by the way, we're going to have tremendous trade deals. We will renegotiate NAFTA, and if we don't get the deal we want, we will terminate NAFTA and get a much better deal. We'll make a much better deal. A Trump administration will also secure and defend the borders of the United States. And yes, we will build the wall, and you know that. We've received, so important, you have to have it. I don't know if you know, Hillary wanted a wall. Did you know that? And you know why they didn't build it? A big fence, wall. You know why they didn't build it? They couldn't get their environmental impact statements. Can you believe? The United States of America wants to put up a wall in 2006. Hillary was in favor of it. They couldn't get the approval to build the wall. Can you believe this? And then you see China in the middle of the South China Sea building a massive fortress. And you know what happened? They said, Sunday evening, let's do it. You know when work started? Monday morning. They're not supposed to be doing it, by the way. The only reason they're doing it is because they have no respect for our president, who's out campaigning all the time. This guy ought to spend more time in bringing jobs back to Michigan and less time fighting for somebody who's under criminal investigation, which he shouldn't be doing. Hillary led us to disaster in Iraq, in Syria, in Libya. Then after Benghazi, she looked the families of the fallen in the eye and lied. She blamed their deaths on a video, which was a lie. So when Donna Brazile, who I told you just got fired, when Donna Brazile gave her the questions to the debate, asked this question to her, why didn't she report it? She accepted those questions. She accepted those questions to the debate. She had the questions to debate. Forget about Donna. I don't care about Donna Brazile. Why didn't Hillary Clinton report that she was given, essentially unethically, probably illegally, why didn't she report that she had the questions? Now Hillary, trapped in her Washington bubble, that's blind to the lessons, wants to start a shooting war in Syria, in conflict with a nuclear-armed Russia that could drag us into a World War III. Okay, folks, look. She is actually a word. I'll tell you what. She will get us into World War III. She will get us into World War III. I will tell you that. She's incompetent. She will get us into World War III. How can Hillary manage this country when she can't even manage her emails? Hillary wants us to think small, wants us to believe things can't change, and wants our lives to revolve around Washington, D.C. I am asking you to dream big, to push for bold change, and to believe in a movement powered by the people and by their love of our country. There is no challenge too great, no dream outside of our reach. Don't let anyone tell you it can't be done. The future lies with the dreamers, not the cynics, not the critics. Hillary has been there for 30 years, and she's accomplished nothing. We will make America strong again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you, everybody. God bless you.